Really can't believe I'm talking about this right now, but we have some celebrity news here, and I don't like to cover this because I don't really care what most of them have to say. They're just average people in the end, and I think everybody's opinion is important. And I don't think it's right to give anybody's opinion more weight than anybody else's opinion, not just my opinion here. However, I can make an exception when it has to do with something regarding Nintendo, and especially if it's something I actually do agree with. So Animal Crossing Pocket Camp has recently been released on Android and iOS, and many people have criticized the game for being too simplistic and has stripped away a lot of the cool things about the Animal Crossing franchise, and instead has microtransactions. To be fair, people don't like microtransactions. However, when it's a free-to-play game, it's kind of just accepted. That's kind of the way it's gonna be, you know. Obviously, when it's purely aesthetic stuff and stuff like that, people don't really care. And when it's really more of pay to win, people don't like the concept. But still, you're not gonna see any anarchy if a free to play game has some bullshit microtransactions. But obviously, guys, when you have a game like Battlefront 2, off topic here, I understand, but when you spend $60 on a game, it shouldn't still be pay to win, which it indeed is. But back to the story here. Chrissy Teigen, which she is married to John Legend. I know she's hosted a couple of TV shows. I mean, she's done modeling, so I mean, she's kind of successful, you know. But you know, her husband is really successful. John Legend is good stuff. And she posted a tweet here on Twitter that is interesting. Look what she had to say here. Pocket Animal Crossing might be okay for AC newbies, but for us Tom Nook loyalists, it's merely a hit of the crack that is actual, real Animal Crossing. It lacks the heart, the soul. It's a sandwich with no meat, a car without tires. She claims she spent $120, or you see this, guys? $120 on the lead tickets, guys. I mean, she's very rich and successful, so of course she can afford that, but I understand fully of what she's saying here. I downloaded the game, guys. I played it for 5 minutes. Once I saw that the game was just a microtransaction mess, I just uninstalled that game, man. So yeah, I understand exactly what she's saying here. And guys, I suggest you just don't play the game anymore. I tried it. I was not a big fan. I know some people like it. It actually has pretty good ratings on the Google Play Store. Last time I checked, it had about a 4.4 out of 5, which is fantastic for an Amazon. Not Amazon, but it's fantastic for an Android game because of the fragmentation that exists on the Android platform, from the different sizes of the devices, 5 inches, 6 inches, to the variations of the processors. Some Androids use the Snapdragon 835, 820, 810, 800. The other devices use the Exynos octa-core 800 or whatever, and there's some people just use the Intel Bay Trail processors. So Android is so much fragmentation in the screen sizes and the processors that to see a 4.4 out of 5 on a game with microtransactions must mean it can't be that bad. But the problem for me is, like, this is the same issue I had with Pokemon Go. If you're a fan of the franchise and you've been playing them for a long time, I just don't like it. It's not what I'm looking for in those type of games. But if you're a new casual fan, maybe you played that thing when you were a kid, or maybe you have children that played that thing when they were younger but not anymore, and maybe you're interested in getting back into it, then yes, those are perfect games for casuals. And to be fair, Nintendo's always said these games are supposed to be gateways into the main series games, not supposed to be replacements. I understand that, Nintendo, but the microtransactions is evil because some of these people love your franchises, and like she said before, they're cracked. So they're going to spend all this money just to get the same experience as an Animal Crossing game or a Pokemon game, but instead they're spending a lot more money than the 40 or 50 bucks it costs to buy the game on the home consoles and the portable consoles. So overall, let me know down below what you think about Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I don't like it. Deleted it very quickly, and I completely agree with Chrissy Teigen. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to purchase Animal Crossing New Leaf, a game that's amazing and not filled of microtransactions, Amazon links can be down below. But just make sure you subscribe and like for daily news and reviews. So thank you. Bye. Sorry about that.